Hi, it's Gary from Kara's Designs, and today I wanted to feature StampersBest, a couple of their stamps that I used in lieu of the Memorial Day holiday that we have coming up, and also if you wanted to use it for any veteran or any active duty person that has been in the military. I made these, and they're called easel cards, and I made this one a while ago, and then I just made this one. This one is for a graduation present for a friend. Her son-in-law has graduated from Air Force basic training, so I've made that for him. I haven't decorated the whole thing yet. I've got some more to do to it. I will show you what I did and what stamps I used as well. The stamps are fabulous to use. I had used on both of these, I've used the, this is the Band of Brothers, and the detail on this stamp is amazing. And there's the stamp. And then on the background, I've used the camouflaged one, which is this one right here. And it is really a cool stamp to use. I mean, I can see using this a lot. Not just on military things. I'll bring this first one up to you guys a little bit, and then I'm going to show you actually the technique I used to cut this particular card. This is, again, I said it's an easel card, and I'm just loving this card. I've used the stamp here, and I used the memento to distress it, or the memento ink to stamp it. I used the memento on both of them because I didn't know if I was going to color them or what I was going to do with them. This one I just distressed the edges, and I inked it up with some of the distressing ink. And then this one right here, I did end up coloring the back of it, and I colored it with my Copic markers, and then I sprayed it with a Lindy Stamp Gang. And let me tell you, when I sprayed it with a green on the Lindy Stamp Gang. It was the Glitz Spritz, so it doesn't really add any color to it, just adds some glitz to it. When I sprayed it, that green just really came through really well. So this is the card, and again, I am loving this card so much. It truly means a lot to me, because I am an active duty member, and I'm going to actually set this one on my desk for a while. So I hope you guys like this one, but here's this one that I made, and then here's the one for the graduate. And this card, let me tell you, had a mind of its own, because at first I had put the ribbon all the way back here. It didn't want to stand back there. It wanted to go up, so I had to put these here so it would sit down a little bit more. But let me show you the technique I used to get this easel card look, which is so easy. And depending on your paper, this paper is not that thick, so I did do a little bit. I put two extra sheets on it. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get out your Spellbinders die, and I am using Spellbinders Labels 8 on this one. And the one I'm going to make you right now is going to be the, not the biggest one, but it's the second biggest one. So it's going to be this one right here. So you put it down, put it right here on your, whatever your cutting device is. Your first, always follow the directions for your Spellbinders to see what kind of recipe you're going to use. I use 8.5 by 11 paper. You can use it really any size you want, as long as you can fold it. The important part is the fold of this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your Spellbinders, and on the folded part, do it upside down so that the ridge part is on the outside, and you're going to have it sticking out just a little bit, not a whole heck of a lot, just enough to miss a couple of those top ridges, like that. And then flip it over, and I use painter's tape, and just get it on there so it just sticks just a little bit. And again, that's all you're going to see right there. You're going to see just a little bit of the ridges sticking out on that folded end. And then put it on your plate. And that says Cuttlebug because I'm still using my Cuttlebug plates in my Big Shot. But you know what? They work. I'm going to use them until I can't use them anymore, and then I'll start my Big Shot ones. And you're going to take your cutting device, whatever that may be, and you're going to send it through, hopefully. Come on, baby, go through. Come on. It's really thick because this is really thick, heavy craft paper I'm using on this one. There we go. So you just gotta push it. Okay, and let's see. Ooh, sorry. Let's hope it came out here. Let me get you away from that a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Sorry about that. So, oh, and it didn't cut the top. Of course not. Okay, this happens. So always check it. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put it back on because we really didn't move it too much. And we're going to try this one more time. Sometimes this stuff happens. And if it doesn't cut this time, well, we're going to pretend it cut it. Hopefully. Come on, go through. See what happens when you don't use the right tools. And I don't think it cut again because I didn't hear it. Let's see if it did. Pull you back so I don't move the camera again. And it cut, yay! Okay, so it cut this time. Yay! I'm so excited. Don't you love when you're doing a video and all the practicing you think you can do, and then something like that goes wrong? See, there's the tape. It doesn't really cut through the tape at all. I just take the tape and stick it back on the machine. And what you end up with is this. See how it's together? So you have a card right here, and you can either use it either way. And it actually embossed on the edges. So what you're going to do with this then is you're going to take your bone folder, and you can do either side, but you're going to take this side up here, and you're going to meet it to this side, just like that. And you're going to fold it. And you can use your bone folder or whatever you've got to make a crease. So there's your crease. So then you're going to take a piece of coordinating paper or whatever you have, and here's your bottom. This is your bottom part. Actually, I think I'm going to use this side. Like this. And just get them, marry up a little bit. They don't have to be even. Nobody's really going to see it. And this is your top part right here. Okay. And take it and glue on this part. And you can either use this or your red line tape or your Score-It-All tape. I sometimes prefer the Score. And sometimes on this I really love to give that little bit of a border. And actually, there is your easel card. That's how you do it. And with this paper, since it's so stable, you could put something right here, but you really don't have to because it's going to stay. It's not going to slide. But there you go. There's your easel card. Easy cheesy. But I wanted to show you guys that, and that's how I created this. There's one. Move these out of the way. And two. And there you guys go. Happy Memorial Day. Thanks. Bye.